I'm eating.
Oh, man.
He's gone.
Next story.
nytimes.com. Sorbet manufacturers sued in class action. Sorbet is not a dessert. Cheryl's Davis Kendi.
3 to 4 minutes.
In a groundbreaking lawsuit filed today, a group of consumers is suing several major sorbet manufacturers, alleging that they have engaged in deceptive marketing practices by falsely labeling their products as dessert. The lawsuit claims that sorbet, due to its lack of fat, does not meet the legal definition of a dessert and that consumers are being misled into purchasing a product that does not deliver on its promise of indulgence.
Sorbet is nothing more than flavored ice, argues the lead attorney for the plaintiffs, Castulo Guerra. It contains no fat, which is a key component of any dessert. By labeling their products as such, these companies are tricking consumers into thinking they are buying something they are not.
The lawsuit has the potential to shake up the entire sorbet industry. If the plaintiffs are successful, it could force sorbet manufacturers to relabel their products or risk facing fines and penalties. It could also lead to a broader debate about what constitutes a dessert and how food companies should be allowed to market their products.
The dessert industry is a multi-billion-dollar business in the United States. According to the National Confectioners Association, Americans consume an average of 12 pounds of candy and chocolate per year. Dessert is often seen as a treat, a reward, or a way to celebrate special occasions.
However, the lawsuit argues that sorbet does not fit into this definition. Sorbet is made with fruit, water, and sugar. It contains no fat, which is essential for a food to be considered a dessert.
Fat provides satiety and a sense of richness, says Mr. Guerra. It is what makes desserts so satisfying. Sorbet simply does not have that same effect.
The lawsuit has already attracted the attention of several food and consumer advocacy groups. The Center for Science and the Public Interest, a non-profit organization that promotes healthy eating, has filed a brief in support of the plaintiffs.
We believe that consumers have a right to know what they are eating, says Ms. Jacobina Smuckers, a spokesperson for the Center for Science and the Public Interests. By labeling sorbet as a dessert, these companies are misleading consumers and potentially contributing to obesity and other health problems.
The sorbet manufacturers have not yet responded to the lawsuit. However, according to legal experts contacted by the Times, they are likely to argue that sorbet is a delicious and refreshing treat that deserves to be classified as a dessert. They may also point out that the term dessert is not legally defined and that there is no consensus on what constitutes a dessert.
A legal expert specializing in consumer protection, who donned the cowl of anonymous coward to speak freely, expressed doubt about the efficacy of the lawsuit. In a capitalist system, businesses must prioritize profit to survive. This often necessitates a degree of creative marketing, which can sometimes border on deception, she said. The line between clever marketing and outright falsehood is often blurred. Unfortunately, I'm not optimistic about the possibility of eliminating this deception. Capitalism, by its very nature, incentivizes businesses to prioritize profit over complete transparency. While consumer protection laws do exist, they are limited in scope and enforcement.
It is unclear how the lawsuit will be resolved. However, it is sure to spark a debate about the definition of dessert and the marketing of food products.
In the meantime, consumers may want to consider whether they are really getting what they expect when they purchase sorbet. If they are looking for a truly decadent dessert, they may be better off choosing something else.